just found my first ever CV I wrote when I was 18. I was in foster care. I moved around so much that I couldn't finish high school. I didn't get any GCSEs. Because I didn't get GCSEs, couldn't get A levels, couldn't go to uni, all of that. I was like, I'm still going to get a job though. I'm not going to let this stop me getting a job. When I wrote this CV, I was like, oh my God, what do I write? Because it's empty. When I was a teenager, I used to get arrested a little bit, just a little bit. And I got charged with a few crimes, and I've spoken about some of them on here. But I also was like, oh my God, I've got no qualifications and a criminal record. Like, this is not going to look good. But then I realized, let me use my criminal record to my advantage. So what I basically did was the community service that I had to do whenever I got in trouble, I could put that down as volunteer work. Didn't think twice about it. I did volunteer work in a charity shop. I put that I did volunteer work at a gardening centre. It was court-ordered community service. I put it on my CV. I don't know if my workplace ever checked. But then what I also did, I was like, this still isn't good enough though. Okay, volunteer work, but I'm going to still ask, where's your qualifications? And I didn't want to, at 17, 18 years old, be like, oh, well, I was in care, so I didn't want to do that. I just made up GCSEs. I tried to keep it realistic. I think I said I had 7. I think like 7 A to C's. That to me was realistic. And how I thought I would be able to get away with it is my school was this shitty high school in Croydon that ended up getting shut down. I thought if my workplace, any workplace that I go for, if they ask for copies of my GCSEs, I can just say I lost them. But I could also say, well, I can't replace them because my school shut down. I was just so, I don't know, arrogant, cocky that like, yeah, I'll get away with it. Long story short, I got the job. I got the job. And now, I mean, I did 9 to 5 jobs for 11 years. I have no intention of ever doing them again. But if I ever do write a CV, I don't even include the qualifications anymore. I don't include the volunteer work, because I've got enough work experience now. I miss 18-year-old me that just did not care.